New Jersey called upon its militia to divert British forces away from the Continental Army's operations in and around New York City in 1776. 800 militia under Colonel Samuel Griffin arrived in Mount Holly on December 17 and coaxed 2,000 Hessian mercenaries out of their encampment at Bordentown. They clashed at Petticoat Bridge on December 21. Griffin's troops fell back and surrendered Mount Holly to the enemy, but the skirmish distracted the Hessians from the Continental attack on Trenton on December 26. The militia remained in the area until the Continental Army went into winter quarters in Morristown on January 6, 1777. Gloucester County's 3rd Militia Battalion, the Egg Harbor Guards, participated in Griffin's 1776 campaign. The 3rd composed of 250 militia from Egg Harbor, Galloway, Somers Point, Mays Landing, Weymouth, Absecon, and Wrangleboro under Colonel Richard Somers. Somers was a local merchant who supported independence and funded the Cape May Navy, a fleet of privateers who harassed British ships off New Jersey. His older brother John and several other members of the Somers family also served in the battalion. Major Richard Westcote and Captains Joseph Estelle and Zephaniah Steelman commanded companies in the 3rd. The Egg Harbor Guards captured the crew of an enemy transport stranded on the beach in Brigantine in October 1775, fought the British over the beached Continental brig Nancy during the Battle of Turtle Gut Inlet off Wildwood Crest on June 29, 1776, clashed with Loyalists at Egg Harbor in June 1778, and seized the crew of the grounded brig Delight at Peck's Beach on April 29, 1779. British General Henry Clinton sent 1,700 soldiers aboard 13 ships from New York Harbor to apprehend New Jersey's privateers at Little Egg Harbor on October 5, 1778. The Egg Harbor Guards took position in earthen fortifications called Fort Fox Burrows along the Mullica River near the town of Chestnut Neck. The militia lacked enough artillery to drive the enemy vessels out of the bay and withdrew to Leeds Point. The British burned Chestnut Neck and its docks. Continental troops under Brigadier General Casimir Pulaski arrived the next week and encamped on Osborne Island near Tuckerton. 200 British soldiers ambushed the camp on the night of October 15 and killed 50 Continentals in what became known as Pulaski's Massacre. The British returned to New York City in November. New Jersey privateer activity continued for the rest of the war despite the destruction of Chestnut Neck. The Cape May Navy and other New Jersey privateers captured nearly 30 enemy ships between 1775 and 1783, including 14 transports, 1 sloop, 6 brigs, 4 schooners, and 1 frigate. They also commandeered British merchant vessels carrying sugar, tobacco, oysters, clams, and other goods. The privateers Chance and Congress collaborated and took 5 ships. The Skunk claimed to have seized 19. The British captured at least 9 New Jersey privateers, including Captain Enoch Stilwell's schooner Hawk and its crew of 70 on October 13, 1779, and the sloop Lady Washington in December. Governor of New Jersey and son of Benjamin Franklin, William Franklin was a loyalist who encouraged violence against supporters of independence. Captain John Bacon of Long Beach Island organized a loyalist militia called the Pine Robbers. The Egg Harbor Guards clashed with Bacon's force at the Absecon Salt Works in October 1779. The Pine Robbers remained active after British General Charles Cornwallis surrendered at Yorktown in October 1781. They skirmished with the 3rd Militia at Manahawkin, Egg Harbor, Long Beach Island, and Cedar Bridge in 1781 and 1782. The militia tracked down and killed Bacon at a tavern near Tuckerton on April 3, 1783. Governor Franklin fled to England after the war.